playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
12-0. Lost to the Chiefs with the damn Chargers. No defense. Thank you.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
30 base.
They run it with a rookie from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Let's go.
2nd and 9 now. And he couldn't get rid of the football. Trying to buy a little time.
I was trying to throw
it
this
and go down.
He couldn't make
so
across
we look
the
here
field.
at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level.
Put that boy right on the money.
Well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
They'll look to throw
I ain't know.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's not what I want to happen.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
You got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
So the offense set to take the field
here.
They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
A nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he
ain't had nowhere to go, man.
And run over. Wow. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, you're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting.
Damn, man.
Man. Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Okay.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed, Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Looking to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can...
Had to scope. Defense gonna let them scope. Oh, he's so tired of this. Going back and forth
will be
for the
at
team.
the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, he'll drop to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year.
I was like, please, Burn.
Extra point away now.
Please, Burn.
This football game.
Get a head on.
He put
Get
quite
a
a bit
head
of
on.
air underneath that touchdown pass.
Be.
Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. All fighting off the defender.
Let's go.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Let's go.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs with his 16th touchdown of the year as they have taken the lead. They've done a good job of holding him down in the first half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people, really, with ropes and other things.
All right, defense. Hold him. Hold him, defense. Man, my defense cannot stop nobody.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense is set to take over. They're going to look to throw. The open man here, Renfrow. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Slam route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Who is the most open on the field?
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Wait.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Futile.
Check 99. Check 99.
2nd and 10. This complete to Jones. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Jones has it. Yeah, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Okay.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They fired out. It's a big game. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Oh, touchdown.
2nd and 1. This is caught.
Oh, come on, Jones.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Back now in the East Bay. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
5.
Touchdown.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
Now, defense, can y'all please stop him from scoring?
Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because
it's Nick Foles. Thank you.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. It's a gain of 3, and it gets in the 1st.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Under 10.
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Caught by Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play, because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Okay.
Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Okay. I thought it was a touchdown. Like
from 21 yards away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown?
Hold them on. See, yeah, they scored. See, I'm so glad we got the extra score in.
So now we're
in the final minute
of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Rock it.
I ain't running this. I just got to.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
But that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continue.
Get y'all peoples later.